Coverage of local high school football on WCIA 3 is sponsored by Lowland Ray Insurance Group and Illinois State University. This is Friday Football Fever.
Welcome into week 6 of Friday Football Fever. Marley Weirda and Brett Behrens here with you tonight. We have a jam-packed show with 15 games ahead, plus our first look at the Illinois basketball team. We'll hear from them coming up.
It's always basketball season in Champaign, right? At least for a lot of Atlanta Nation. But we start with 7 area undefeated teams looking to officially punch that ticket to the postseason with their 6th victory. And the only area game featuring 2 5-0 teams is in Vermilion Valley between Salt Fork and Bismarck, hitting Rossville Alvin. Both teams scoring early and often in this one. Pick it up in the first, Dawson Dodd to Mason Hackman. He gets the ball but fumbles as the Storm take over. They are heading the other way with Colden Earls handing off to Ben Jessup, who finds a big hole. We're catching up to him. We can't even keep the camera on him. He's so fast as they take a 7-0 lead. But the Blue Devils answering back. It's Dodd running, trying to find a hole, bouncing tackles, another tackle, still not down. He wants a Play of the Week nominee. I think he's going to get it. She loves it. So do we.
We saw her last week.
I love it. It just loves the camera. It's good to see. And then here's Dodd to Aiden Ingram, back of the end zone. Blue Devils a winner, 54-41. Monticello also looking to lock up its spot in the playoffs. The Sages can do it with a win over Rantoul. Eagles come out attacking on offense. Hedrick Terhune to Cameron Glover for the big gainer, but the drive ends with a turnover. And the Sages go right back to work. Coley Walters' crew doing work. Joey Sprinkle over the middle to Spencer Mitzi. Goes down at the 1 on the final play of the first quarter. Then on the first play of the second quarter, Jacob Tackett tacks it in from a yard out. He finds 6. They go for 2 and get it on some trickery. Peyton Scott takes the pitch to his quarterback for the conversion, 28-0. Sages posts the shutout.
Monticello loves their trickery. Unity, yes. The other team atop the Illini Prairie Conference at 5-0, along with Monticello. And the Rockets welcome in Pontiac. 5 minutes ago until halftime, and Blake Kimball finds Dylan Rutschland, jukes out the defender. You see that spin move? He finds his way into the end zone there. And Rockets go for more. Kimball to Aiden Porter for the 2-point conversion, and they'll lead 36-6. Pontiac trying to get something going before halftime. They hand it over to Blaine Steidinger, who takes it more than 50 yards down the sidelines. He's eventually taken down there in Rockets territory, but this one is 48-6, all Rockets. St. Teresa is the state's #1 ranked team in 2A. The Bulldogs have rolled through their season so far and look to continue that tonight against Madison. And just give it to the big guy. You know his name, Denham Cook. He's off and running with a huge pickup on the Bulldogs' opening drive. A few plays later, feed the cook. He drives his way in from 5 yards out. St. Teresa nearly hangs a fitty spot. It'll be 49-0.
At fitty spot, Marley. Mahomet-Seymour's 5-0 with a long trip to Quincy, Notre Dame tonight. And this one straight out belongs to the Bulldogs. From the start, Q&D back to pass. Caught, they rule it. Fumble, they rule it. And the scoop and the score from Mitchell Gallier going the other way for 6. A little later, quarterback Wyatt Baum back to pass. Hits guess who? Gallier again. A monster night from the senior and a big win for the Bulldogs on the road. 41-0.
And Brett, there are a group of teams who can qualify for the postseason with their 5th win, and that includes Shelbyville, the Rams, playing Meridian in our spotlight game of the week. Hawks at the goal line, and Drew Hurlbrink shuffles it to Robbie Shoemaker, who weaves his way in for the score. The Rams respond on the ensuing drive. Max Byers screen to Holden Schmidt for the touchdown. And after a Meridian punt, Byers looks to pass again, and he has Rope Hatfield there on the sideline, and he goes for 65 yards to the touchdown. 35-28, Meridian.
I like that one as a Play of the Week nominee as well. Warrensburg-Latham also 4-1 on the road, and Moweaqua to play 3-2 Central A&M. Cody Sloan rolling out to pass. He finds Brody Barnes for the big gain out of bounds. 3rd and goal now for the Raiders. Drew Damery stuffed by Mason Hawkins. Cam botches the field goal. The Cardinals take over, and Jacob 6 back to pass. He's swallowed up by Jarrett Robertson for the sack. 29-6, Raiders a winner.
In the Apollo, Mount Zion plays host to Effingham. The Braves look to get that all-important 5th win, but Hawks. The Hearts getting an early 14-0 lead. Tanner Pontius to Evan Weymouth to get the Hearts in great field position there. Connor Pilgrim finds pay dirt for the score. Tyson Evans later on throwing here to Tyron Petty, but it's not enough. It'll be 28-27 Hearts with a great road win.
Nice effing victory there. Westville plays its first home game since the 2019 season, opening up its brand new football facility on homecoming, no less. Looks great, Tiger fans, in the third quarter. Here is Comets QB Dalton Hobick to Griffin Trees. He gets to the 1-yard line, nearly finds his way in, and then Hobick runs it in. 14-12, though. Westville able to close out a home victory and fitting on the first game on their new turf. All right, time for our first timeout, but we've got so much more to come. Illinois basketball officially starts its season with the first practice. Illinois football looks to snap a losing streak.
But more high school highlights are on the way next. Stay with us.